Alright, got this hybrid acrylic. Looks like I may have some, I don't know, I have to get into it and see. But I started this a long time ago and I just roughed it out. Never really did finish it. I'm gonna make me a candlestick today. Let's see what we can do with this. I already got my tenon cut in it, so we're gonna stick it on, start turning. Alright, getting ready to put a finish on this candlestick. And I got it inside on my little slow speed jig. For one, it's easier for me to do it this way. Or for number two, on my lathe out there, it's not only in a dusty environment, but I want to finish turning my bowl. I got half of it turned yesterday, the outside, and I want to finish the inside, finish it up, but I can't use that one out there to finish if I'm going to be using it to turn. So that's another reason why I set up this little jig, and I'm just using the Minwax polyurethane. And no, I don't get no money from anybody to do this. It's just what I use. But I probably take about 3 coats of this. It's been a while since I have used this. It's a pretty full can, but always better to stir it up. That way you know everything's good. And I like my little foam brushes. I get these on Amazon for little to nothing. I order them in bulk, but that way I can use it and throw it away. But this is when I started out this video, I said I didn't know what type of wood this is, but now that I've got it turned, I can tell it's the from a pepper tree, or that's what I was told it was anyway. I bought this wood off of a guy out in Arizona, about halfway down Interstate 8 going out towards Yuma. I think it's Sonora Woodworks. You can look him up online. There's a bunch of that wood from that environment out there, which, being in Louisiana, you know, we don't have all that desert wood. I think right now the humidity's probably about 120% outside. It's just now the beginning of summer. It's what, the first week in May. So supposed to be 90 degrees today. They say the humidity is lower, but man, it's sticky out there. And when being that type of environment, I don't get a lot of that wood, and I don't order wood and ship wood. Usually I work all over the country. So what I'll do is I'll just find these different people on Facebook Marketplace that has these different sawmills for their specialty wood and craft wood, and I'll just get some from them. I've even had people give me small pieces of wood. I go to buy a piece of wood and I give them a pin, show them what I do with it. They're like, wait a minute, here, I got something else for you. Let me dig some of this stuff out of my scrap pile. And I've gotten stuff for free that way that I normally wouldn't get. And when you get it all over the country, it's stuff that I don't have around here. But you know that one thing that they do have in Louisiana that is different from a lot of the Midwest, and that's their black walnut. And I don't know what it is about the black walnut, but you get up Iowa, Illinois, that kind of them places, and the black walnut is just darker. And I don't know if it has to do with the growing seasons, because it's shorter growing season, more daylight, colder temperatures, I don't know. But so, and you get different grains from different areas of the country like that. But I can take and slow this down like that, go over it one more time. But anyway, picking up different wood across the country, I enjoy doing that. And you get to talk to people, and there's always a story behind it. You know, a lot of the wood I had, like I say, was slated for firewood. I have bought some and paid some good money for some, but some of it was just slated for firewood, just scraps laying around. That makes you feel like you found the deal of the century then. But that's going to be real pretty. Now I'll just set in about that speed for, I don't know, a couple of hours. I think the instructions say about it 2 to 4 hours. I can lightly sand and do another coat, but it's going to take at least 3 coats, I'm guessing, because it's starting to soak it in pretty good. But I love the way that just all the splitting and tearing in there, and you can fill it in with epoxy. That just makes it go wow. But after I do a few more coats, I'll come back on here and I'll show you the finished product. See y'all later. Alright, y'all, just finished it today. I think it looks pretty good. I ended up with 3 coats on it of the polyurethane. Signed and dated the bottom like normal, and I got a metal brass piece in here. That way you can use the 3-inch candle or you can use the regular candles in it. But I think that's going to make somebody a nice table piece. But tell me what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. If you didn't like it, just tell me why you didn't like it. Maybe I can do something different for you. Subscribe to my page if you want to see some more of this stuff, and I will catch y'all in the next one.